Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous day-to-day grind preparing for fleet carriers cargo missions at Sothis and Chios. Make sure you visit the bottom right corner of the video where you see a subscribe button. Please hit that. I need all the subscribers I can get, and it doesn't cost you anything, but it sure helps me. Underneath this video, in the description, at the bottom of that description, you will find ways to donate. Please consider donating. And underneath the video to the left, you will find my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 475 additional videos for you to watch. And all kinds of content. So let's get going to Sothis Mining, where we can pick up a load, deliver it, and we will be at 6.65 million or 6.65 billion. That's 6650 million. So let's get started. Thank you to all the subscribers that have subscribed. Really appreciate it. And those that have donated, I thank you. And those that have watched the video, I appreciate all your help.
Landing gear retracted.
Clear of the landing pad. You may leave when ready.
And it was announced this week about the fleet carriers being $5 billion just to get into one. That's why we are collecting
3, 2, 1, engage.
cargo missions to deliver to collect credits. It will have a 500 light year range, but it will take tritium fuel and be a new material that we will have to mine or purchase to fuel the fleet carrier. Is this left? And upgrades to the fleet carriers will cost additional above the $5 billion. And there'll be an upkeep charge. So we need to collect all the materials we can. And you need to upgrade your modules, your engines, your thrusters, your shields, your FSD drive with the engineers. And you need to go out to the Guardian surface site and collect the blueprint for an FSD booster. And I have videos on those, on how to do that. You need to go to Dav's Hope and Jameson crash site and collect the materials for the engineers. And we have videos for all that. So if you're new, there's many things that you really need to do before a fleet carrier can be in your future, or they will certainly help. I can't imagine, for one, being able to collect 6.65 billion if I didn't have my ship modded through the engineers. And sticking throttles, it's pretty shameful. If it was reality, people wouldn't spend $75 million for a ship for its throttle to stick, like you just saw. It's amazing. I think Frontier likes to frustrate their players for some reason. And how when you come into Sothis mining here, you'll have ships that are trying to beat you and frustrate you because they only have one medium landing pad. So there's always ships trying to beat you to get permission to land. So you got to do it right at 7.5 kilometers when you request permission to land. So we got to be over 95 on our speed. Says left. So we got to be 7.50 and we have to hit it as close as we can. You see that one on our sensor was trying to beat us there. And they do that almost every time. Now that one I believe was an Orca and he can't land on a medium pad. But they try to frustrate you anyway.
Landing gear deployed.
But there is a ship that's always trying to beat you, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they're there before you get there. These stations should have two small landing pads. They should also have two mediums.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We're at 6645. We're going to collect missions to get that to 6650. Sys left. And we can pretty much go about anywhere, but we go to the one that is expiring the soonest, like Babbage. So it'll be deliver 121 of 144 at Babbage. Sys left. We're going to look for the next oldest to Babbage, which is a 180 Palladium deliver. To Babbage. This left, and it wasn't that one. It's another 180 Palladium. It was that up there to Babbage. So there was two of them to Babbage. Okay. So we'll pick the other one. It'll be a partial. It's supposed to have been this one.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We still should be able to get over the 6650. So let's look for more large or very small. Like these 2 units are great, because you can fit a whole lot of those.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
In that part where it mission critical message and it jumps you up to the top as you're trying to look at missions, that's bad too. There's a lot of frustrating parts in this game for some reason. They like frustrating their players. I mean, I don't understand it, but everything has to be an obstacle course. Even trying to collect missions. Even picking missions has to be an obstacle course.
Message.
So it's just constant. Just a bother. Is this right? Okay. Is this left? Going to Babbage. I mean, it's not all bad. There's some good things that I like about the game, but there's quite a few things I don't like. So you know the developers do not play the game. If they played the game, they would be frustrated themselves and they would fix it. Is this up? Okay, we're off to Babbage. Be sure to press that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Help me out with YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything. Underneath the video in the description, there's some donation options. Please consider donating.
Landing gear retracted. Ship.
The cost of producing 475 plus videos and the software and hardware and everything and the time, it's just enormous. So I need partners to help me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And that's where donations comes in. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find those 475 plus videos. Is this left?
Incoming mission critical message.
And with the fleet carriers being 5 billion, we need to run as many cargo missions as we can. You just have to get used to the interdictions. Because for now, it's just part of the game and there's nothing we can do about it. It's my least favorite part of the game is the interdictions. And the upgrades are going to be on top of the 5 billion for the fleet carriers. Then there's a new material for fuel. Tritium, something like that. Tritium. And so we have to asteroid mine them or wherever. You can also buy them. Buy the fuel. So, and there's a wait time after you make a 500 light year jump or any jump for it to cool down. So those are just a few things. And that was announced on March 26th that it'll be out by June, where you can buy them. And next week, April 2nd, which is a Thursday, I'm going to try to be a beta tester so you can start seeing it. And it'll be fleet carriers my first look. It's when we do the beta testing, so we'll learn it together. I have been offered the chance to do beta testing in the past, so I'm sure they're probably going to offer it to me again. And this time I'm going to take them up on it, because I want to show you fleet carriers. SysView. I use voice attack, where I have mapped the keyboard and the mouse commands to voice. And you can see I can look left and right and the panels don't pop up because I've turned them off and it's a voice command. And here lately they've been popping up on us right here at the last second. The pirates are on our tail. You and I can't do that, but the pirates can do that. They can come out of nowhere. Sis left.
DeLacy, Romeo, Golf, India. It's a pleasure to have you as the Federal Station Commander.
Yeah, I did it too early. But at the big stations, you can retry and it's fine.
Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad 3-5.
Because they have plenty of landing
Automated docking
pads.
confirmed.
Now, for some reason, they give us priority access when we enter the station. We get to cut in line, but we get in a queue to leave the station. We don't get to cut in line. Is this up? But we should be able to hit that 6.65 billion this time. And we are recording.
Commence pre-flight checklist, Commander. Scheduling departure now.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking completed. Deploying ground crew.
Six 645. The partial, so we don't get paid for it this time. Do get paid for this one. It's 10.5, so that definitely pushes us up over the 665. Another 6. Is this right? That's all of them. We did 17 million, so we're up to 6662. So that's pretty cool. Let's look for missions to go back to Sothis mining. Okay, we don't have any going back. Sis left. And I thank you for coming along so far, and be sure to press that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner, and underneath this video in the description there's options to donate. Please consider donating. And underneath the video to the left you'll see my YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where there's over 475 more videos for you to watch. Let's get going to Sothis mining, where we can collect more missions and deliver more missions to gain more credits.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Go for departure.
Because we need as many credits as we can get for that $5 billion fleet carrier, and the operating cost, upgrade costs, and everything else that goes along with it. I do thank you for coming along and keeping me company in my co-pilot
Ready
seat.
to engage. 4.
Be sure
3,
to come with
2,
me again the next
1.
time,
Engage.
where we get to 6.7 billion. These videos for cargo missions have been very popular. I don't know if it's the coronavirus is holding people in so they don't have anything else to do, or they're interested in the fleet carriers and they need to make some credits fast. That might be it. Sis left. But our viewership is way up since we came back to Sothis and Ceos to gather credits for the fleet carriers. It's up about 2.5 times what normal viewership is. I would like to take credit for it, but I don't have the greatest video voice, and I'm not the most talented game player. So I do appreciate everyone that has viewed my videos. I have over 1,200 different people that have viewed my videos, and I am so grateful and really humbled by it, because I never expected to have a following, or my videos having the following, that people would enjoy them the way they seem to. But I'll keep making more if I can get the support from the viewers. So that's why I'm asking for subscribers, because if I can get enough subscribers, YouTube will help support my efforts. And because I get no support besides the donations that I get. Which at this stage is not very much, so I need as much as I can get. So please join in and consider helping out. As soon as we land here at Sothis Mining, this will be the end of this video. And we'll start working on getting to 6.7 billion. Sis left.
Docking request granted.
See, most of the time I can beat them, but they still, like that ship right there. No, that one's not the one that normally does it. And I'm sure he's around there somewhere.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I think he's up there. The one that normally tries to beat me.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Is this right? No, I didn't want that one. Is this left? 14. And we have a Brunel is at the 16 hour. So I do appreciate you coming along. I hope you'll join me again for when we get close to 6.7 billion. So until then, thank you for watching.